Okay, good morning, dear students. I hope that you are all fine. Okay, today I will not start anything new, okay, because I received some messages from you that you are mixed up and you can't understand the part of the magnetism. So I will repeat it today, okay, and I will give you much more examples about the magnetism and about the magnet and all of the magnetic and non-magnetic materials so as not to be mixed up, okay, or not to be distracted. So we will revise now the part of the magnetism, okay, and then from the next session I will be continuing the rest of the lesson, okay. So today we are gonna revise the part of the magnetism and we will solve a lot about this, okay. Okay, so let's start quickly. Okay, as we said before that our lesson is talking about how the forces change motion. I will not revise the part which is the push and pull. I will revise with you that we said that the forces, they are three parts: magnetism, friction, and gravity. Okay? Now we will repeat the magnetism again. As we said that the magnet or the magnetism, what does it mean by this? What does it mean by a magnet? A magnet is just a piece of a thing. It's just a thing. What is this thing? It's made of two ends, two poles, okay? The North Pole and the South Pole. It is just an end. Pole, it's just an end. This magnet, it attracts to it things, okay? So it attracts to it things by the force which is called the magnetism. So again, what does it mean by a magnetism? A magnetism is just a force. It's the power that the magnet attracts things to it, okay. And this magnet, it's made of North Pole and South Pole, north end and south end. As the earth, it's made of North Pole and South Pole. It's the north end and the south end of the earth, okay, from up and down. This, the magnet also, it has two ends, the north and the south. The magnet attracts things to it by the help of the force which is called magnetism. And if you searched on the internet, you will you will find a lot of shapes of the magnets. Either the bar shape like this, you will find a U shaped, okay, and you will find circular shape. You will find a lot of shapes of the magnet, okay. Okay. What happens when the two magnets come together? If I'm having two magnets, if those two magnets, I'm putting them beside each other, okay, and I don't know if they are having or written on it north and south, how I will know that this are like or unlike poles? How I will know that this is north and this is south? If I put a magnet from one side and another magnet from the other side, okay, and I put them beside each other, and then suddenly they repelled, they go away from each other, they didn't attract to each other, this means that they are like poles. How? Either they are north to north like this, or south to south also like this, okay. So like poles repel. What does it mean by this? If I'm having two magnets with me and I don't know where is the north and where is the south, okay, I will bring them beside each other. If they repelled away, if they gone away from each other, so this means that they are alike. This means that they are like each other. Either the north beside the north or south beside the south. Why? Because like poles repel, okay, they go away from each other, they are not attracted to each other, okay. This is the magnetism idea. Like poles repel from each other, the north beside the north or the south beside the south, okay. This part fine? Okay. Now comes to the part which, if I'm having those two magnets again and then suddenly I decided to make them beside each other, and then suddenly I found that they stuck together, they are attracted together. This means that they are unlike, the north beside the south. Why? Because unlike poles, they attract to each other. The north must be beside the south to be attracted to each other. I'm talking about two magnets, not in the same magnet. The same magnet has north and south. You cannot find north and north. You cannot find south and south. No, they are north and south. Okay? So, like poles repel and unlike poles attract. Okay? Now we will solve together. Here you're having 4 questions, means 2 magnets in each question, means you are having what? 8 magnets. Comes to the first one. Here is the north, south, north, south. So what do you think? The ones which they are beside each other, the south and the north, are they like or are they different? Are they alike or are they unalike? They are unlike, they are opposite to each other. This means that they will attract or repel. They will attract because they are unlike poles. Unlike poles attract. Okay, comes to the second one. North, south, south, north. Are they different or are they alike? They are alike. So are they gonna attract or they will repel? No, they will repel. Why? Because like poles repel. Come to the third example. South, north, south, north. Here the two beside each other. They are alike. They are different. They are what? They are different. So they will attract or repel. They will attract because unlike poles attract. Okay? Come to the fourth example. South, north, north, south. Here the two which they are beside each other. Are they unalike or they are like? They are unlike. No, they are like. They are same to each other, so they will be repelled. So unlike poles means opposite poles, they will attract, like the south and the north. Like poles, which they are the same as each other, south and south or north and north, they will be repelled. They will go away from each other. They will not be stuck. Okay, this part? Okay. Now comes to the magnetic and non-magnetic materials. There is something called magnetic and there is something called non-magnetic. What does it mean by this? Magnetic materials means that they are the materials that they are attracted to the magnet. Magnetic materials from its name that they are attracted to the magnets. Like what? Some metals like the nickel, iron, cobalt, and steel. Again, magnetic materials, they are the magnets that they are attracted to the magnet, that they are stuck to the magnet. Like what? Like the nickel, the iron, the cobalt, and the steel. Those are some metals, and those are the only metals which they are attracted to the magnets. Okay? What about non-magnetic materials? Non-magnetic materials means that they are not attracted to the magnets. Okay, they are not attracted, they will not be stuck. Okay, they will not be stuck from the beginning to the magnet. They will not be attracted to the magnets. Like what? Like many examples, like the wood, like the glass, like the plastic, like the rubber, and all other metals other than the magnetic ones. Like what? Like the gold, the silver, the aluminum, and the copper. Okay? So again, magnetic materials are the materials that they are attracted to the magnet, that they are stuck to the magnet. Like what? Some metals, which they are the nickel, the iron, the cobalt, and the steel. Okay? Non-magnetic materials means that they will not be attracted to the magnet. They will not be stuck to the magnet. Like what? Like the wood, the glass, the plastic, the rubber, and all other metals other than the magnetic ones, like the gold, the silver, the aluminum, and the copper. Okay? Okay, I got you the examples which were in your homework, okay, because you were mixed up. Okay, now comes to we are going to be having some examples and you will tell me is it magnetic or non-magnetic, and I'm with you. Now here you're having a bottle and it is a plastic bottle, okay, or even glass bottle, but here I'm getting it plastic bottle. Do you think magnetic or non-magnetic? Non-magnetic. Why? Because it's made of plastic. Even if your bottle at home it's made of glass. Glass is magnetic or non-magnetic? Non-magnetic, because it will not be attracted to the magnet. Okay, here are some wires. Take care that I'm getting to you, and this is a tricky question. I'm getting you two parts of the wire. First of all, this part. This part, it's made of, the wire itself, it's made of copper, right? Copper is magnetic or non-magnetic? It will be, okay, here is the copper wire. The wire itself, it's made of copper. So it will be non-magnetic, as we said. And this part, which is made of plastic or it's made of hard rubber, whatever it's made of, plastic or hard rubber, it will be also non-magnetic, because the rubber, the plastic, and the copper wire itself, they are non-magnetic. Okay, so the two parts of the wire, it's non-magnetic. Okay, now come to a spring. Okay, and this is made from iron. What do you think, magnetic or non-magnetic? It will be magnetic. Why? Because iron is magnetic. Now comes to this tire. Okay, those tires, they are made of what? Ask yourself, if you're not knowing the picture, ask yourself, it's made of what? It's made of rubber, hard rubber. So it will be magnetic or non-magnetic? Non-magnetic. Rubber, it is non-magnetic. It will not be attracted to the magnet. Okay. Here is a ruler, and it's made of steel. Steel ruler. The steel is magnetic or non-magnetic? Remember with me, it's magnetic. Another example of the ruler, but now it's made of wood. It will be non-magnetic, because wood is non-magnetic. Okay, so take care, the thing can be made of two different materials. One of it can be magnetic and one of it can be non-magnetic. Okay, as those are rulers. Both of them, they are rulers. One is made of wood, which is non-magnetic, and one is made of steel, which will be magnetic. Okay. Okay, here is the can. The can is made of aluminum. So the aluminum is non-magnetic. Ask yourself, what is the thing is made of? Is it magnetic or non-magnetic? It will be attracted to the magnet or not attracted to the magnet? Okay. Now here is a nail, and all of us know that the nail is made of iron. So the iron is a metal which is attracted or not attracted to the magnet? It is attracted. So it will be magnetic or non-magnetic? It will be magnetic. Okay. Here are some plastic cubes. Okay. Okay. Plastic, is it magnetic or non-magnetic? Attracted or not attracted? Not attracted, so it will be non-magnetic. Here is a spoon. Okay, it's made of steel. It will be what? It will be magnetic. Okay. Then the wood. Here we come to the wood. Those are wooden plates. Those are wooden spoons. Okay, so this is all wood. Wood is magnetic or not non-magnetic? Attracted or not attracted? Not attracted, so it will be non-magnetic. Here come a toy, which is the duck toy. Either it's made of plastic or it's made of hard rubber. It will be magnetic or non-magnetic? It will be non-magnetic. It will not be attracted to the magnet. Here come some gold rings. Okay, as you see your parents, they are wearing gold rings. Okay, so gold, is it magnetic or non-magnetic? Bring a magnet and stick it, okay, or get it near to those gold rings. Will be attracted or no? No, they will be non-magnetic. Okay. Okay, come to the important part. Magnets attract or repel through solid, liquids, and gas. What does it mean by this? If I'm leaving anything in the three states of matter, if I'm leaving anything in the gaseous state, which is the air, if I'm leaving any material in a liquid, which is, for example, a cup of water, if I am leaving as anything in the solid, for example, I'm putting anything on a table, or I'm putting a sheet on the thing I want to test it, okay? I will see the magnet will attract it or not attract it. Repels here, it doesn't mean that it will repel it. No, it will not attract it from the beginning. Okay, it doesn't mean that it will repel. No, it will not attract it already. Okay, how? For example, come with me here to this example. Here is a paper clip which I'm leaving it in the air. What do you think? Will it be attractive? This means that the paper clip, okay, I'm leaving it in a gas because the air is a gas, right? Okay, it's made of gases. So the paper clip will be attracted if I'm bringing a magnet and I bring it near the paper clip. Will it be attracted? Yes, it will be attracted, of course. Okay, come to the second one. Because the paper clip is made of steel. Okay, now come to the paper clip. I will put a sheet on it, over it. It means that this sheet, the sheet is solid, liquid, or gas? It's solid, right? Okay, so this sheet, I will put it over the paper clip and I will bring a magnet over the sheet. Will it attract the paper clip? Yes, it will attract the paper clip, right? It will not attract the sheet, but it will attract the paper clip and the sheet will be stuck between them. Okay? Don't be mixed up. It will not attract the paper. If you put a magnet beside the paper, it will not attract the paper. It's attracting the paper clip, right? It's not attracting the paper itself. Okay? Okay. Now comes to the third example. I will put the paper clip in a jar full of water, and then I will bring the magnet from any side of the jar of water. Will it attract the paper clip in the water? Yes, it will attract. So this means what? This means that the magnets can attract or not attract the things through the solid, liquids, and gas. If I am changing the paper clip with a wooden spoon, I'm leaving a wooden spoon in the air. Will it be attracted with a magnet? No. If I am putting a paper on the wooden spoon and I will bring a magnet on the paper, will it be attracted? No, it's not attracting the paper nor the wooden spoon. The third example, if I will put the wooden spoon inside this jar of water, will it be attracted? No, it will not, because the magnet is not attracting the wood. So this means that the magnets can attract or not attract the things through solid, liquids, and gases. Okay, year 3, I hope that you understood everything in this part. Also, if you're having any questions, you can send it to me back on your Google Classroom and I will explain it back. Okay, don't be mixed up. I explained the magnetism again. I hope that you understand it well. Thank you so much and have a nice day.